Hello, this is Lakitu. You are watching a Let's Play of Super Mario 64. Enjoy! So last time on Super Mario 64 we somehow managed to get 2 stars with only 1 visit to the world. We are doing good progress and therefore it is time to challenge Koopa the Quick on a quick foot race. In the last video, we've seen that Mario can go really fast whenever he feels like doing so hopefully he'll be able to dust off those powers of his, and he'll be able to outspeed Koopa the Quick into a race where only 1 winner will be made. Yeah, Koopa the Quick is so fast that we cannot have any time to read his dialogue. And now wild chase ensues. Cue the banjo music, and cue Lakitu not being very good at following the action. What kind of cameraman are you? Did you learn how to do your semester of cameraman, or are you still learning? Ah, here we go, now we finally dust off those superpowers. Now we go as fast as a star. There's absolutely no way that Koopa the Quick can outsmart us now that we have the powers of rockets inside of our feet. And just to add even more salt in the wound, we're just gonna go and take the warp, because at this point, why not? I mean, it's really strange that taking the cannons count as cheating, but the warp is all okay. Here we go, we've won. Oh shit! Oh well, it's a good thing at least that I touched the flag, because that means that I've won, but... No, I don't want to go back to the start, but at this point, maybe I should collect that. Oh god. Who said that powers didn't come with responsibilities? After going so fast, it's only natural that now we go very slow. And we're not even capable of killing a Goomba. How weak are we right now? Okay, now I'm actually concerned about losing the race because I may die instead of, you know, being up there in the mountain in order to claim my prize. And this Goomba's just refusing to leave me alone. Okay, here we go. Now we can... Okay, maybe we'll still die because... Okay, that's gonna be the close... Okay, now we see another one of the features in the game. When you're close to dying, sometime you will have the safety function enabled, which will make it so that you will automatically be brought back to the latest checkpoint that you've hit. But unfortunately, this feature had a cost, and it's basically... Now we lost the race because we're not allowed to reset time, so... I guess unfortunately we're gonna have to go and talk back to Koopa the Quick, so... Alright, help me Lakitu, I need to find out where the stars or the coins are at because I need health. Okay, it's a good thing that we're just gonna take things slow before the race because, well, you know, earlier we went really fast and this is really hectic and... Yeah, this feature of the game is here in order to make you appreciate how much of a threat the water balloons are because they actually become difficult to dodge now. So it definitely adds much to the game. But sometimes this feature comes with a cost because sometimes there are times where Mario will outright refuse to advance. Such as the harsh life of Mario. Alright, I'm back for more Koopa the Quick. Allow me to taunt you by hating my own butt. Okay, but it would be nice, however, Mario, if you decided to finally initiate conversation. Oh my god, Mario, that is going to be really painful. You shouldn't do that. So, just because Koopa the Quick sensed that we were in trouble, because, you know, no human being could ever bend his neck like that, we're allowed to have a head start. So, we're going into the hellish depth of the Bob-omb battlefield. And here we go, the bridge reverted everything back to normal. Let's celebrate by jumping into the moon, because that's how things work into these places. Alright. Okay, I was gonna say the climb up here was going to be tedious, but hey, it turns out that everything was all fine. Okay, I'm puny and I cannot jump, but hey, you know what? I don't need to jump, so we're just going to make our way, but okay, maybe this is gonna be the part where it might be hard to... Oh yeah, it might be hard to climb here because... Mario suddenly ignores all rules of friction because, you know, this little terra here is kinda jagged and raggedy here. Okay, now this is the part where the game will get really serious because the game senses we're losing, the game just decided to octuple the speed of the music. And unfortunately, our pace really does not fit the music. Okay, here we go. I can finally walk again. Or at least I can run into a timely manner. So here we go. That was probably one of the hardest races that I've ever had with Koopa the Quick, but all in all I was really happy with the outcome. It really was a close contest. Yeah, you see, even Mario is tired and wants to take a nap. But there's no time for a nap. You're here in order to claim a prize, Mario. Strangely, Koopa the Quick then perceived that we cheated by being able to outspeed him like 20 times the speed that he's at, so he's just assuming that Mario is really strong, and that's what he is. He's the strongest plumber you've ever seen. By collecting 3 stars, the power of the castle weakens and therefore all of the textures disappear. This is a common side effect, and this is here in order to make the gameplay even more immersive. It's here in order to showcase that you taking the stars away from the castle has consequences. I mean, you shouldn't think that all of these things come without a price. It's here in order to tell you how things work. Now, we've gotten a part of those powers back, but unfortunately it comes with the side effect of making it so that we have to see everything. But it also allows you to see really well the water balloons, which definitely is a good thing, but it makes the cannon shot a little bit harder. I mean, did we even outshoot the island? No. We just did that because we are able to see the entire world. And we're able to see the world from even up close. No, the ghostly powers of Mario are making an appearance again. And all of the powers are making their appearance again. Mario is an almighty being that has no chance of ever being defeated, because he has no clue what the hell he's doing. But hey, at this point we should just go and have a slide, because why not? Mario, stop hurting yourself already. Just try and do something already. I mean, that's really not good for you. Alright, here we go. That's how you scale this little thing. It's a little feature that you can use sometime. Okay, and it seems as if I've regained my ability to walk at a convenient way. Alright, now we're just gonna use the Koopa shell in order to go inside the cannon. Or maybe not, because it's really hard to get the proper speed. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those homing water balloons, because they make it so that they will never miss, and they will do everything in order to prevent this from happening. Also, right now I'm having a really hard time scaling this cliff. I'm really not sure why. Mario, come on, you can do this. Okay, it's time to shoot ourselves all the way back up to the floating island. Also, you gotta hurry up, because in this game the cannons happen to be in a hurry sometime, so you have to be really careful, because sometime the cannon will refuse to shoot you, because they're like, oh, come on, I have something else other than shoot your Italian butthole across the mountain, so you better do your job, because otherwise I'm not gonna do anything for you. Yeah, you see, this is why he's palping his face in relief. He's really having a hard sweat after going to this cannon event. Now, I'm not totally sure how we're gonna get the 8 red coins, because some of these challenges happen to be really hard to overcome. I mean, right now, Lekitsu is on strike again. No wonder that you see him at the beginning of the door or whatever, because he's pretty much a reject of the camera school or whatever. Right now, he's not doing his job. Okay, or maybe he is, alright. With this pep talk over Lekitsu, he is here in order to give us the best camera angle ever. This way, we're not gonna miss any of the 8 red coins, because, come on, how could you miss it? It's right here at the center of the screen, and we're gonna be able to see all the other coins too. Normally you need to go so far here in order to be able to see this coin, but here, we are at the other side of the world, and we can see it. That's how great this feature of the game is. Now we're gonna have to go back to the floating island, because there's a red coin to get here, and there's gonna be another star here, but... oh, okay. Yeah, you see the cannon was getting really anxious, so it zoomed itself onto the objective. And yeah, those caps here are in order to pretty much encourage you to find out the secrets of the game. There's a lot of flying caps everywhere, because they're like, okay, eventually this is something you'll be able to wear on your head, but right now, you can look, but you can touch. So this is pretty much a concept that you can apply on every other area of life, and therefore it's really good. Another good way of getting the 8 red coins is to trigger the ability that sucks all of the objects of the level toward you. Because you just need to be close to the coins and they'll all come toward you. Right now we're only missing 1 coin, but I'm not totally sure where it is anymore, so here's to hoping that I find... Okay, unfortunately I couldn't find it before I died. Unfortunately I've been killed by a tree. The trees here are really voracious if you allow him a chance to attack you. And unfortunately Mario is depressed after his defeat, so there's no way for him to go back to the Bob-omb battlefield, so maybe it's time to go to another course. So yeah, that'll be it for this update. We're up to 4 stars, so we're only missing 4 more stars in order to be able to challenge Bowser.